Wisdom I'd like to impart to you this evening. It's just that God has allowed me to be part of something pretty special, honestly. This next song is a great example of that. I wrote the song Blessings 5 years ago, and I'll never forget when a lot of times when you write songs, if you're a Christian artist, which is I guess that's what I am, they'll send you to radio stations to go and share the songs with them. And I remember getting to they sent me out to visit all of these stations, and I remember having tears in my eyes when I came home and got to be with his radio, the station that I'd grown up listening to, and that I felt for, I guess, decades like they've been family to me. And it was neat to come home to them and receiving me kind of with open arms after kind of being weary on the road. But the song Blessings, like I said, it wasn't these spiritual truths that I had mastered. At the time when I wrote it, and in a lot of ways still is, it's the truths that I hold to be true from the scriptures, lived out in a life of so much uncertainty. Lived out with faith that sometimes wavers, probably more than I want to admit. But it's taking that step to believe that God is who He says He is, even when we can't see it, we can't feel it. I wrote the song about my husband, Martin, who within our first couple years of marriage, he was diagnosed with a brain tumor. And the Lord has been so gracious to bring so much healing to his body, but still he lives with disabilities. And my story looks a lot different than what I expected. And if I had to ask for a show of hands, which I won't, I bet a lot of people here would say, yeah, my story looks a lot different than what I expected. But when we call ourselves a people of faith, it means that we don't just trust those promises when we understand why our life is turning out like it is. Faith, the very essence of faith, is believing that God is good when life is hard. It's believing that there's more to life than just what we can see and what we can feel and what we can understand. It's believing that God is always faithful, and He's always at work even when we can't see it. So this is a song called Blessings.
We pray for blessings, we pray for peace, comfort for family, protection while we sleep. We pray for healing, for prosperity, and we pray for your mighty hand ease our suffering, and all the while you hear each spoken need. Yet love us way too much to give us lesser things. What if your blessings come through raindrops? What if your healing comes through tears?